What's going on, guys? My name is Don Castro, and yes, I know it's already been a while, but we're back with another episode of our Wrexham Road to Glory. This is episode 4. And I have a good reason for why we were away for so long. We received an offer from a team called Trapezoid. They wanted to bring us in, pay us $17K a week, so I had to think about it. But after further reflection, there ain't no way in heckin' that I'm leaving our Wrexham team. We rejected this offer. So now that we have all of that personal business done, we need to pick up where we left off last episode, talking about what we're going to do with our captain, Ben Tozer. He's getting up there in age, 34 years old. He's already a 61 overall. So after thinking about it a little bit more, his time has come. We're gonna have to go ahead and replace him. But don't worry, he'll still be coming off the bench. But at the same time, that also means we're gonna have to go ahead and pick a new captain. And I think it's a unanimous decision when I say our main man Mullen up top deserves an armband. Doesn't he look so good with it on? And we've gone ahead and activated the release clause of one of my favorite center backs that I mentioned last episode. Abakar Sila joins the team. But that isn't the only blockbuster signing that we're doing for this second half of the season. We've gone ahead and gathered as much tea and crumpets or whatever it is that the English people eat to go ahead and recruit Joe Bellingham. That's right, Jude Bellingham's brother joins Wrexham for just $2.8 million plus Andy Cannon. So after those two signings, this is what the team is looking like. Sila in the starting lineup. Bellingham going to be starting on the bench for now, but he'll definitely become a long-term starter for us. Am I saying that one day Jude Bellingham could join Wrexham down the line now that we've signed his brother? No, not exactly, but I'm also not ruling it out. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, in this next game, we have Southampton, who already have two big chances. Here's their second one, but Cho says you might as well just throw those down the trash because they're going nowhere. Capozzo then tries to make something happen, gets completely slid out, and that was a complete representation of what this entire first half was like for us. We then get our final opportunity right before the half. Chelsea plays it one more into Medina, who has a shot, but it's so weak, it's straight at the keeper. It was such a terrible 45 minutes from us that I had to give the boys a talking. And who to step up but Just, who continues to prove how valuable he is to this team. The scorer of important goals flexes on him as he scores there. Southampton then looking to respond. They play the ball into the middle, gets past Hayden, but it's a great save from Cho to keep them out of the net and scoreless. But at this point, they were pressing us really high. Sila tries to pass it all the way to Medina, but it's a poor pass. He gives the ball away, but able to get it back quickly, though. This was by far one of our worst offensive performances of the entire series so far. But somehow the ball falls to Lee, who puts it one more to Bellingham, goes straight at the keeper, but he gets his own rebound to score his first goal for the club, kill off the game. A gritty 2-0 win for us. You know the game was bad when it only had like a minute worth of highlights. I'm telling you, not much happened in that game. Anyways, next up we're Rotherham, I think is what they're called. They go ahead and get a slip ball through and manage to score just 11 minutes in. We took that early goal very personally as the ball falls to Rooney and falls to Mullen, opens up his body and scores, ties it at 1-1 so quickly. Then we start playing like prime Barcelona, tiki-taka stuff, one touch, two touch, and it falls to Just, who just cannot stop scoring as of lately. We're then looking to make it 3 as the ball falls to Bellingham, who plays it to Mullen, but it's a great block. Falls to Bellingham again, who has a shot, but he puts it wide. But the worst part wasn't that he missed, but was that he actually hit my grandma, who's in the stands for this game, and he says, "Oh crap, I can't watch, coach is gonna bench me." We're then getting pressed really high by Rotherham. Vichesi, with no option to turn, decides I'm just going to try and play it back to Sila, but instead he loses the ball. Sila, for all his pace, cannot keep up with this guy. Pull out Cho, but he takes a bad angle and they tie the game at 2 apiece. We can't let this game slip from our fingers. We need a clutch up. And Dejas plays it into Rooney, who's in behind. Can he clutch up? Yes, he can. Slots it left corner. Wins the game for us 3-2, a bunch of close matches as of late. We then moved ahead to the biggest game that Wrexham has ever played, Liverpool in the FA Cup. We had a great start. Sendejas moves over to Vichesi, who slips it just early lead, but he puts it wide at a moment where we could have taken the lead. Instead, on the other side of the ball, it's Liverpool who play the ball into Diaz, who goes ahead and opens the scoring 1-0. We then had a chance to go ahead and tie the game right away as the ball gets played to Just, who goes ahead and shoots, but it's straight at Alisson. And honestly, that was the last time we had any shot of thinking we could do something in this game. They make it not 2-0, not 3-0, but they make it 4-0 within 55 minutes. Just goes ahead and says, I've had enough of this. Slide tackle someone with no regard for human life. But our pain doesn't stop there as they make it another 5. And then Pedri makes it 6. It is desperation mode. Mullen gets slipped in, so we get a consolation goal for 1 at least. But Liverpool clearly took that personally because they go ahead and make it 7 past us. And then with no time left on the clock, I get frustrated. Medina goes to ground, takes out Salah, who goes ahead and smashes the penalty in to make it 8-1. And let me tell you, I have never been so beaten down in a game like this one in any FIFA I've ever played. And the funny thing is, I always play on Ultimate. I'm used to these teams being tough at the top of the league, but we were no match for them. So anyways, let's get to a team that's more of our level. We played Charlton Athletic, our biggest championship rival. And in this game, we go up 1-0 thanks to just 2 minutes in. And I haven't been honest, but the fact is that we have had a poor run of form this second half of the season, which has allowed them to come back and not only tie us in points, but they've actually passed us. So this is a must-win game if we want any chance of not only being promoted, but winning the whole thing. We then have a ball whipped in by Rooney. It goes too high for Just. Then Mullen misses it. The ball's still up in the air. Vichesi wins it. And then it's Mullen, first time, hitting it on the full volley after the rebound from Vichesi. Hits it with no hesitation. Sometimes you just got to be at the right place, right time. And he knows exactly how to do that. It puts us up 2-0. We're in control of this game. I just need to clear the ball here, but then they slip another pass inside to bring one back for 2-1. We then have a great chance to get that lead back of 2 goals as Rooney plays it into Mullen, but it's straight at the keeper. On to the second half. Bellingham slips the ball into Mullen to double the lead. But guess what? He's offside. He doesn't know it yet. He turns back. Can't believe his luck. And guess what? These fans are so stressed that they started praying for us. But guess what? Their efforts were not enough as this guy gets the ball, dribbles past 1, 2, 3, our entire back line to tie the game at 2 apiece. We're now tied in a game that's a must win. If we don't do anything about it, we're out of the championship race. And who to step up but our newcomer, Joe Bellingham. Goes up to the camera and says, if you didn't know me then, well, you better know now. The sheer audacity, pride, and ego to take that shot on in this type of game shows me that he's already about it at this young age. But just when you think we've gone ahead and won the game to take the 3 points, our boy Iglesias, our youth player, takes out the player inside the box to give them a penalty. Can Cho go ahead and be the hero? No. The answer is absolutely not. But like Eminem said, all we need is one chance, one shot, one opportunity, and that falls to Mullen, but it's off the crossbar. So instead of winning the game or even tying it, yes, your eyes do not fool you. We lose the game 4-3 in the last minute of the game. I almost threw my controller across the room then. But then in added time, Rooney somehow able to do it all from his own half, slips in behind, but yeets the ball wide, falls to his knees because he knows that that goal might have given us a shot at the championship, but instead we're 10 feet under. So after all that drama, all that stress, we lose the game to Charlton Athletic 4-3. So yeah, it's not great, guys. With 45 games played, Charlton Athletic sit first place with 93 points. We're right behind them, only 6 points behind, but we do have a game in hand, 44 games played. So that means if they just lose their next game, technically, if we win both of our next 2 games here, we could still be champions, but we're going to have to pray on results elsewhere, essentially. So in this first of 2 games to even have a chance of winning the championship, This is how we line up: Cho, our goalkeeper; Medina left back; Capozzo right back; Sila and Hayden center backs; Pechesi playing that 6; Bellingham and Zendejas playing that 8-10 role just on the left; Rooney on the right; and Mullen, our captain, up top. Boys, just remember, these fans have absolutely nothing to play for. They're just here for the good vibes. We have a championship on the line, so put everything out there. Come on, step up. Where's our line? Oh my gosh, he's just done. Sila, step up. Oh no, it's the worst start we could have asked for. Sila gets taken to the cleaners with that step over, and then he drags Cho with him as he gets lobbed. Such a nasty finish from this guy. We're down 1-0. Oh, come on, guys. We need to move that ball quicker if we're going to do something. We need to stop this counter first, though. Hayden, let him know what you're all about, man. There you go, Just. Dribbling to the open space. Look at Zendejas. Make the run. Oh, he's not fast enough. Back to Just. Nice. Turn your body. Oh, he didn't turn his body enough to get the shot on. Come on, keep twisting and turning. The space will open up. You just got to be patient. Zendejas. Nice. Rooney going to bend one. Who is that? Medina. Medina! It's not the person I personally would have bet on to go ahead and open the scoring for us, but never doubt that South American Spice absolutely bends one. As a fellow Ecuadorian, he clearly knows how much is at stake. Look how much it means to him. There you go, Jesse. Just pull the strings. Into Bellingham. Look at Just. He wants the ball. Nice. On the half turn. This is your... Oh, that's your bread and butter, man. Come on, make the run when he's slipping. Oh, okay, all right. Just dribble at him. Into Mullen. Into Lee. Oh, it's blocked. Falls to Rooney, though. Put it back into the box. Into Mullen. One more. Into Just. The clutch master steps up yet again. Right place, right time. This time it's Just who gets the goal. All he has to do is slot it. Puts power behind it. Keeper has no chance. Please, boys. Just one more. We can kill off the game so I can stop sweating. Just have at it. Oh, my gosh. Zendejas win that. Falls to Rooney. On the half turn. Just shoot. Yes, boy. That's the end of this game. Sealed, signed, delivered. Rooney puts the sword to them, makes it 3-1. There it is. We secure promotion after beating Bradford City, but do we still have a shot at the championship? Oh my God. The answer is yes. Charlton Athletic lost, which means with one game left in the season, if we win by any means, we are champions of the league. Guys, I know we've already been promoted. We're going to the championship next season. We have nothing to play for technically, but we have our pride, our ego. We have Wrexham history to play for. All of these fans are expecting us to lift the cup this game. So let's make them proud. Not much these first 15, but nice. And that's the reason why. Sila, just take it off of him. He's been so good this entire season. Other than a few moments, and just as soon as I say that, they go ahead and open the scoring. Come on, push the envelope. I know we're not the fastest team, Rooney, but look at that run from Just. Beautiful ball, an even better run. Long touch him. Are you going to go ahead? No, just pass it over. Play it safe into Mullen. Oh my God, did he just block that? Okay, doesn't matter, we scored. Just with a great run in behind. Flicks it over to Mullen, but geez, man, can you play it any riskier? Just blast that thing into the net, man. Why are you just tapping it in? The goalie almost blocked it, but whatever. A goal's a goal. Come on, reset to Sila. And then poke it. Oh, not there, man. Jeez. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. These random errors you make. Oh, I've missed a slide tackle. Cho! Thank you, sir. Pull it back. Play into Mullen. Look at Rooney. Oh, damn, he didn't make the run I wanted him to. Back into Capozzo, who has acres of space. Just keep going. You know what? Just blast it. Oh, and it's gone in. It's an unlikely goal scorer considering all of the firepower we have up top on this team. But at this stage in the game, we've been struggling to create chances. Capozzo goes ahead and takes advantage, and their keeper can't even believe it. He's dumbfounded. They're on the attack again. Come on, Capozzo, get over. Oh, it's a bad slide tackle. Hayden has to step up. Jeez, why does everyone become Ronaldo once we come in the box? Oh, they slipped it in, but it's a great save from Cho. Here you go, keep moving the ball along for Chessie. Mullen, move it quicker. Look at the Bellingham run, nice. Play it back. Oh, it gets blocked. Oh, he's still there for you. Just, thank you. You might as well start carving the statue right outside of our stadium because this guy has been the most clutch player I have ever played with. He steps up to the plate when we need him the most, and in this championship deciding game, he's no different. Come on, Sila, keep moving your feet. I know you're out of position. Now I need you to recover. Get back to that space. Nice. Now switch back with Medina. Excellent. Cut off the pass. Oh no, it's made it in. Oh, Sila with a huge block. Come on, keep holding him. Yes, Capozzo. I trust you one-on-one. Oh no, he's gone past him. Sila, step up. Oh, it slid. Oh, it's a shot on goal, but it's cleared. Oh, but what? What the? What just happened? They've gone ahead and made it 3-2 with less than 10 minutes left to go. I gotta see this replay for myself. This is ridiculous. Cho makes a great save, and then Capozzo takes a terrible touch. Megs Cho, and then serves in the goal on a silver platter. I can't believe this. Come on, I need you to bow, Medina. There's less than a minute left. Don't let them counter. Slide tack. Oh, thank God. I was about to break that man's leg if he got there first. Oh, my God. I am so exhausted. After blowing a 10-point lead in the table, almost losing out on first place, Mullen goes ahead and lifts the League One championship trophy. You know, for all the stress you boys bring me, I'm so glad we rejected that trapezoid offer because trust me, 70K is a lot of dough. I'm just saying, but glad we stayed here. We win the championship, and now we're off to the championship, the second highest level of English football. So here's what the final table's looking like. We sit first place, 46 games played, 93 points, tied with Charlton Athletic, but we win on goal difference by 1 goal. Looking at stats for the season, Paul Mullen, incredible stuff from him in 47 appearances, 29 goals, 15 assists, incredible stuff from our captain. Next up, Rooney, 18 goals, our second leading goal scorer, 8 assists as well. He's gone up 5 overalls too. Next up, Elijah Just, 41 games, 16 goals, 8 assists. I'm telling you, our clutchest player on this team by far. Next up, we had Alejandro Zendejas, 75 overall now, 8 goals, 11 assists, almost made the double-double club, but just falls a little bit short. Still a great season from him. Pechesi, 40 games, he had 6 goals and 5 assists. Not as prolific as last season, but that's okay. We've moved him more to the defensive role, so he's thrived there. And finally, in just 22 games, Joe Bellingham, 6 goals and 3 assists, also gone up 2 overalls. So, looking at the team for next season, I honestly think that our front three continues to fire on all cylinders, so they need no messing with. Instead, we move on to our center mids, where Bellingham and Zendejas have their spots locked down. But Chelsea, though, I think needs some extra competition because he went disappearing again in some games, especially at that 6th position. I do think we need some right-back competition for Capozzo, who's been okay, not great. Medina's clearly outperforming him in my opinion, so some competition there at that right-back spot will be great for him. And then finally, when talking about Hayden, I don't think we need to replace him even though he's our lowest-rated player right now. He's been so solid, has not put a foot wrong, and until he begins to show some sign of decline, I think he deserves that starting spot at center back. And now the last thing before we're done here is that I found out just now, just as submitted a transfer request, and for some reason I literally have no idea how to get him to renew his contract because he only has a year left, so the clock is ticking. And he's not the only one that wants out, but Chelsea also refuses to renew his contract. Like it says, he won't renew his contract because he has submitted a move away from the club. So unless I can figure this out by next episode, we might have to transfer them and look for new replacements for them. So I know it has been a minute since I've posted, but don't worry, we're back on this routine. So with all that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.